It's time once again running out to pass a farm bill. We caught up with the chairman of the Nebraska Corn Board for this week's Grow interview.
What we really need is leadership to step up to the plate and decide that they need to get something moved, and that is something that they've rumored about, that they may be ready to do that, but we're just running out of time. I think when they come back from recess, they have about 9 days to get everything done, and that's really pushing it. But our delegation has been extremely supportive of getting a farm bill passed. It's just a matter of getting leadership done. I know last fall when we were running into the same situation with an extension, leadership had said, well, they hadn't been hearing from farmers. And that was just kind of a joke because we knew that they had been contacted by several different people. There were people actually in their offices. So that's really what we're working on, is to make sure that we understand the importance of a farm bill. We need to get the surety of some crop insurance. We need to get the market access programs and the foreign market development programs for export capabilities. We need to get that process going again, and we just need the surety of a 5-year farm bill.
I take it from your comment there, you don't want just another extension, you want a 5-year bill that gives us some consistency, moving forward here.
Right. There are a lot of things about a 1-year extension that just aren't good. First of all, there are some programs that just don't become involved in a 1-year extension. And secondly, there are a lot of different problems when we get into what we call baseline budgeting for what might happen a year from now, and that really is one of the bigger things, and that's a rather extreme and complex issue and process, but that is one of the bigger concerns that we have.
And the other thing that I've heard talked about, I don't know that it would ever come to that, is just reverting back to the 1940 whatever version, and that could be real troublesome too, right?
Right, I don't know that that would ever happen, but that is technically what would happen if the farm bill didn't get passed or didn't get extended. And there are several problems, because there are some commodities such as soybeans that don't even have a farm bill, and that weren't in that farm bill at that time, right? So that is definitely not something that we want to happen, and I'm sure it probably won't happen, but we need to get something other than an extension.
We know that the support for direct payments is not there. This crop insurance model seems to be the way to go. It would seem to be that's, if you're trying to look at something that's the fiscally responsible thing for the folks in Washington to do, that seems to be the direction we should go.
You hit the nail on the head with that, because that's exactly what we're looking for. Farmers have asked to get rid of direct payments. That's really one of the biggest things that farmers in the Midwest have said, that we don't need them. We understand why taxpayers don't want to pay them. And so we're looking at programs that make fiscal responsibility and or are fiscally responsible. And obviously the crop insurance program is one of those things. It only pays farmers that need to be paid, because it's on an individual farm by farm basis. It's not the old ad hoc disaster programs that we had years ago, where we spent millions and billions of dollars and it necessarily didn't get to the people that really needed it.
Stay tuned after weather. Find out how area farmers contribute to some important farm research.